Affiliate relationships are pretty good. You just need to find somebody you truly believe in and who also serves your avatar. They are somebody you know is going to add value to the person who listens to your show. If you believe in them, you trust them, find an affiliate relationship. Another one is sponsors/partners of the show. And you're saying, yeah, well, you already talked about the advertisers. You already said the CPM model that doesn't really work. This isn't what we're talking about. When they reach out to you and they do dynamic ad insertion and they barely pay you pennies on the dollar, they are not a sponsor. They are not a partner. They're not affiliated with your show. They just advertise during your show. Sponsors/partners is different. This is where you reach out to somebody and you say, hey, I've got a good opportunity. You fit my avatar. And I'm going to ask you to give me this much. And usually you'll make about 20 to 100 times what you would make on the CPM model. So I would go, if you find your own sponsor that works with your client, that, your perfect avatar, your listener is their client, you should be able to easily make $3,000 a month, every single month, which would be for a lot of people, around $700 per episode. So yes, instead of making $10 per episode, you can make hundreds per episode by going the sponsor or partner route. This requires for you to reach out to them, have some type of pitch for them to tell them how much it's going to cost. So these are the three things underneath promotions. Remember, there's 3 overarching categories for these 11 different ways that you can make money through your podcast: promotions, products, and services. Now we're moving into the products. Products can really, I think there's 12 because instead of 11, I called this the 11 ways, but it's really, there's 12. Because you could sell different types of products. You could absolutely sell your book. You could even sell equipment. Like, for example, if I had a podcast microphone that I created, I could sell my own product. Now, I wouldn't have to sell an affiliate relationship. I could sell my own product. And there's a really high, available to be high ticket item for a product that you can sell. And it's called an online course. So you could sell your online course for extremely low amounts of money, $10, $30, $100, $300. Sure. If you choose to sell an online course for a low amount of money, you absolutely can. I've also seen many people sell their online courses for $3,000, $6,000, $13,000. And so you just get one person to sign up for your course each month, and let's call it's $8,000. We'll say $7,997. You do that and you're making $8,000 a month. It's not bad. You sell the book, you sell it to a lot of people for $10. You make, let's say, half of that is profit. That's not bad if you get a lot of people doing it. But products are an idea. What are the 4 ideas? What are the 4 products that we mentioned? It was selling your book, selling equipment to your people, selling swag to your people. I don't know. Maybe I didn't mention that. Any type of swag. So I don't technically have these right now, but you could be selling a shirt for the podcast. You could sell a shirt. So I've got shirts that are not currently for sale, but there is swag that I've sold before that there are things like ask me about my podcast shirts. They are, I'm changing the world one listener at a time shirts, or they just simply say podcaster. And so I could sell these hats or t-shirts or coffee mugs on my website and make some money. You could also utilize some type of drop shipping to sell swag. So that way you don't have to own the thing, but you can make it easier on you. So there's a lot of ways that you can sell products. And a product, an online course literally is a product. It's already recorded. It's already there and it's packaged and you don't have to do anything. And it's not technically a service. So I'm going to give you 5 ways to do a product: book, equipment, swag, drop shipping, and online course. Now let's move into services. This is where I think the big money is. We're going to talk about a few services where you can make great money. I've known a lot of people that make somewhere between, and this is not exaggerating. These are actual numbers. Somewhere between $500,000 per year selling services, all the way up, literally, like no joke, to $12 million a year. And their listener base is no bigger than mine. Me, on the other hand, for the last few years, we've been making somewhere between $35,000 a month in services by offering it through the podcast. So for years, we've done that where we've averaged $35,000 a month in services sold.